had birth control pills. There wasn't such a thing as legalized abortions. They were all back alleys. They would go down to Mexico to get them, and they'd come back hemorrhage, and a lot of them would hemorrhage, and we had to get them, medically treated, but they kicked them out of school, and they permanently were never allowed to ever enter another university or ever went on their records.
So tell all the boys and girls, tell your brothers, your sisters, your mother too, 'cause we're about to throw down. You'll know just what to do. Wave your hands in the air like you don't.
Governor Brewer signed HB 2036 into law, and now the fight takes on a whole new scope. I will not rest until we overturn this heinous bill and others like it. This is a very dangerous time to be a woman of childbearing age in Arizona. This bill threatens my life, and I will work tirelessly to dismantle the extremists' chokehold on our state, along with the terrible influence of the Center for Arizona Policy and its misguided president, Kathy Herod, who has unprecedented access to our state legislature as a lobbyist under the auspices of a 501c3. And to the rest of the policymakers and shapers who are utterly obsessed with putting me in a time machine and taking me back to a dangerous and deadly time for women, stripping us of long-held rights and liberties. They say there is no war on women, a figment of our imaginations conjured up a political game. To that I say 900 bills written in the last 2 years. 135 of them passed. Restricting women's rights, defunding women's health care, criminalizing miscarriage, voting against equal pay, calling us sluts for using birth control, locking us out of public hearings, trying to balance the budget on the backs of poor women and children, college students, and victims of violence and abuse. Do you think I am stupid? They say there is no war on women as they lob legislative grenades at me and my sisters. Women, we should not be in the business of begging men for our rights. Stop begging for your rights and take them. Step into your power. Step up and stand up for your daughters. Speak out and register. And then in November, step into the voting booths and make these cowards pay. I will devote all of my energies and my focus in the coming months to vote out anyone, man or woman, left or right, in Arizona and beyond, who attempts to restrict my reproductive rights, my access to health care and contraception, or in any way takes away rights that have long been established and were fought for with the blood, the sweat, and the tears of my foremothers.
If there's music, we can use it. We need to dance. We don't have the time for psychological romance. No romance, no romance, no romance for me. Well, come on, baby, tell me what is your word? Our word up. Everybody say, when you hear the call, you got to get it on the way. Word up. Oh, it's the cool word. No matter where you say it, you know that you'll be heard. Oh, W-O-I-D, W-O-I-D, I said W-O-I-D, show you. Tell all your boys and girls, tell your brothers, your sister and your mama too, 'cause we're about to throw down. You know just what to do. Wave your hands in the air like you don't care. Glide by the people when they stop to look and stare. Do your dance, do your dance, do your dance quick, mom.
We have got to take back the Arizona legislature. We have got to make sure that this legislature, the people that serve here, represent all of Arizona, not just the Center for Arizona Policy.
We are at the precipice of finally, fiercely moving Arizona forward. This is ours if we take it. But complacency
And now I'm going to say something that might be a little controversial. I'm a Democrat. But if you're a Democrat living in a Republican district where you know the Republican that gets out of the primary is going to win in the general, I say go online, change your party registration temporarily to independent so you can vote in the Republican primary. And make sure that the Republicans who get elected to this legislature represent all of us, not just the Center for Arizona Policy.
You can also find the same information and much more on our website, www.unitewomen.org.